Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Saturday to you. Sorry, I was just playing with my cards. Let's pull a card. What's the card we're going to get? Eight of Wands, things happening really fast. It's actually a really good card for what I want to talk to you about. So we talk about the Eight of Cards. It's kind of getting that spark of creativity, that spark of an idea, and letting things just flow. Let just go. Just roll with it, right? I got this idea after talking to my supervisor and trying to think about the things we want to do for my practicum coming up this summer. And I had also heard from a couple of old clients who were wanting to reconnect with me, and I have to navigate the ethics of the social work practice and the dual relationships and so forth. And so we came up with a plan to be able to still meet my practicum requirements, connect with my old clients, and spread a little healing to the world, I guess, in an ethical way. And so what we came up with was this this new program I'm doing on Sunday nights. It's pinned on my TikTok and it's pinned on Facebook and Instagram and all the things. So all my socials have it. I'm calling it the 12 Steps to Return to Self. Those of you that know me know my motto for life is, who were you before the world told you who you had to be? Shedding the layers of the belief systems and the things that we were taught we had to do to remain a part of the group, right? Our woolly mammoth, our subconscious mind, is wired for connection and wired to survive, right? So if you do something that the group doesn't like, then you're probably going to disown that part of yourself. And then we get into some whole, shadow work by Carl Jung and so forth. So there's like a whole thing that happens, right? And then we kind of lose ourselves a little bit. If you're, I think if you've heard the saying, you are a mirror image of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So be careful who you surround yourself with. Anyway, so I wrote a 12-step program that's called Return to Self. The step 1 is awareness. So it's all about just being aware of the things, right? Not necessarily, we don't have to fix them, right? So, again, if you know me, I don't go by good and bad. I just don't. There just is. There's no good or bad. There just is. And an awareness of the things that are happening so that we can change them if we want to change them, or embrace them, or decide if they're even ours, right? I found out this week that I guess 30% of the public doesn't even have an inner monologue. And I thought, that's so weird to me. And weird to me, right? Because my woolly mammoth, my subconscious mind, doesn't know anybody but itself. So I just assume everybody does what I do. And learning that that's not the case is when we start to really begin to be aware of the things that are going on and whatnot. And understanding that everybody else's woolly mammoth is thinking the same thing. So when I react a certain way, other people assume that it's X, Y, and Z because that's how they would react in the situation, right? So everybody thinks that we're all alone in the universe. Anyway, it's a whole dynamic. My new, I don't even want to call it a program, guys, because it's not. It's an hour a week to help us connect back, to get community, to connect with like-minded people. The astrology lately has been to shed layers of people who are not on the path, who are not on your wavelength. It's and it's ripping people out of people's lives. I'm not the only one that this is happening to, I'm learning, and it can be jarring, it can be scary, it can be lonely, it can be depressing, it can be hopeless, it can be all the things. And I know just with my community that I belong to, the Circle community with Scorched Earth Tarot, she has an event every Sunday for 2 hours. And that, I'll tell you what, that event, that keeps me going for the week that I need, right? Because it's people who understand me, people who see me, people who don't judge me, aren't trying to control me, aren't trying to get something from me. They just, it's a community, and I do mean unity, right? It's a commune of unity. We honor each other. We support each other. We celebrate each other. We do all the things. And it has been a lifesaver for me. And the only way that I can think to show my gratitude to Carrie Peterswold, who started this circle community, the only way that I can think of to show my gratitude is to copy it, right? What do they say that when somebody copies you, it's the best form of flattery, but to spread it, right? So the way for me to be grateful for what I've gotten is to give it away. So I created this thing, 12 steps of return to self. And I've written the 12 steps. We're going to go over it this week. It's going to be every Sunday night at 6 Mountain Time. It's free. It's on Google Meet. I can have up to 100 people in there, I think. Not that it will ever get that big. That's okay. But if you're interested in connecting back with me, or learning a little bit about what I do for my healing work, because that's what it's all based on anyway. I've based it more on life experience than I have on any particular brand of psychology or spirituality or whatever. It's just what worked for me. And I would love to hear what works for you. So it's going to start this Sunday at 6. The link is in the description box of the post, this one and the other one, that gives you some more information on it. I do need to disclaimer, it's not counseling, it's not therapy, it's none of that, right? It's not good. Don't come expecting to talk to a therapist. That's not going to happen. It is, I'm modeling it after the 12-step program, but it's not necessarily for people with substance use addictions. Although, bring it, it's about whatever. It's just about healing. It doesn't matter what addictions we have. It's about just finding yourself again and figuring out who you were before the world told you who you had to be. So I just wanted to come on here, give you a little bit of background on what it is, why I'm doing it, what it's for. It will be free. It will never not be free. And I just want to give back to the people who maybe are feeling a little isolated right now, or feeling like they don't have an outlet with which to process or do the things, right? Because not everybody has insurance. Not everybody can afford therapy. And again, this is not therapy, but it is connection. It is community. And I would love it if you joined us. So that's my little advertisement for this. And I guess if you have any questions, reach out and I'd be happy to answer them. Other than that, I guess that's it. So 8 of Wands, we will start this Sunday on the, what will it be? The 15th, March 15th, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. If you can't find the link, send me a DM. I'm happy to share it. And we'll see you then. All right, guys, take care.